Hello, welcome back. In this video we will use JavaScript DOM to add element to shopping cart. In pizza.html I will add sizes to prices because I forgot before. I will add an ID to UL list. So when the user pick a pizza it will be added to the list. And I will give an ID to total so we can update the bill. I will use order.js only to modify the view pizza. So I will cut the script of order.js and I will pass it to main.js. And I will move the link of order.js from base.html to pizza.html. We must add the statement load static. In order.js, I will create a variable for the element pcard and the variable for the element ptotal. I will test if I can add a pizza to the order list with JavaScript. And I will test if I can update the bill. It didn't work. I will use inspect to find the bug. In main.js, I forgot parentheses. The file orders.js not found. My folder name is order, so I have to remove the S. Now it works. I can update the order list and total with JavaScript. I will add a background to the order list. The background is long. It has the same size as a grid of pizzas. I will create a new div inside the div of orders. Now the background has the same size of the order list. I will add padding and border radius. I will change the color of background and text. Now we will create a function at pizza. This function takes as argument the ID of pizza. We will do small text. This function should add a new pizza when we call it. In pizza.html, we will add an event on click to button add to cart. When the user click on button, he call the function add pizza. It didn't work. I will use inspect to find why. The name of my function is add pizza and not add pizza. Now it works. The function works. Now we can add ID to each button. Now I will test if I get the ID of each pizza. Now I will try to get the name of the pizza. I will use query selector to get the name of pizza. Remember that we gave an ID to each element of name. The ID was pizza plus a number. Pizza.id is the ID of object pizza in database. And ID pizza plus number is the ID of an element. Try to focus and don't confuse between IDs of database and IDs of HTML elements. Now we see that we can get the name of pizza. Other information we need are price and size of pizza. We will create a variable for the name of radio input. The name of radio input is pizza plus ID of pizza in database. Document.getElements by name return an array of elements that have the same name. In our case, we have two elements that have the same name. The element of index 0 is medium pizza. The element of index 1 is large size pizza. To get the selected size, we will use the method checked. We will use the if condition to find which element is checked. If the element with index 0 is checked, the price will be its price and the size is medium. Else, the user has selected the large pizza. The price is the value of element with index 1 and size is large. Now when the user add a pizza, he gets all informations, pizza name, its size and its price. Next, we will update the total and number of items in shopping cart. Now we will get the values of orders array and total stored in local storage to update them. The function number converts string to a number. ptotal.innerHTML update the value of total of the view pizza. We will save the pizza added and the updated total in the local storage. Cart size is the number of items selected by the user. I will save information of pizza added in shopping cart in the orders array. Cart size is the index of a new item added to shopping cart. If the length of an array is 4, the index of the last element in array is 3. Because we start from 0, so if we add another element to this array, its index will be 4. Now I will store the updated order array and the updated total in local storage. Finally, we will update the number of items in shopping cart of the navbar. Now we see that when we add an item to shopping cart, the number of items change. When I reload the page, the number of items in shopping cart remain the same because it's saved in local storage. We will create a function that shows the items stored in local storage. We will call this function pShoppingCart. First, we will get the values of orders and the total stored in local storage. And we will create a variable for the length of the orders array. We will use a for loop to add all items selected by the user to the order list UL. Orders is two-dimensional array. We saved information about pizza in an array. Orders index E index 0 gives the name. Orders index E index 1 give the size, and orders index E index 2 gives the price. We have to call this function if we want it to work. Now when we reload the page, pShoppingCart function shows items stored in shopping cart. Next, I will create a new JS file for adding burgers to shopping cart. The script is the same as for pizza. I will change the name of variables and IDs. In burger.html, I will add a link to the JS file orders borders.js. and I will add IDs to UL list and total. There is a bug. I forgot the statement load static. I will add the same style to order list as pizza.html. The script didn't work. Let's see why. There is an error in line 47. It's B cart and not P cart. B for burgers and P for pizza. Now it works. Let's try to add a burger to shopping cart. I will add an event on click to the button. It didn't work. Let's see why. Add pizza is not defined. The name of my function is add burger. Now it works. This is the end of this video. In the next video, we will remove items from shopping cart. Until the next time, take care.